would appear to be a far cry from the classics. But Chaucer would be very proud of the fight that his Chanticleers will bring to the teal. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. The Cavaliers will kick it away to start us off. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense will have the first possession of the game. And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Reese.
He's going to take a shot right away. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Looking to throw, it's Basco. Throws for the tight end. Pass on the way, it's picked off. Bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
It's a defense that prides themselves on taking the football away. They believe they could impact this game with... And they get an interception on the opening drive. Wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They stole a possession, and that is huge for their confidence.
Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Off play action on first down. Trying to get to him. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. After the misconnection, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And the Cavaliers are threatening on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Virginia. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Gonna run it. It's Bennett. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that will help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He's got his man. Still on his feet at the 45. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. After moving the sticks with the pass, here we are on first down. Wide out in motion. He's looking to throw it. Fires left. He's got it. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to a back and be able to trust him. Listen, he didn't have any touchdowns on the season, so I know he's wanting to punch more.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Chanticleer.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets the touchdown.
Yeah, it was a nice job there by the quarterback, too, on the ball handling. He just froze the defense just long enough to help those wide receivers and targets get some separation in the end zone, and at that point, it was just an easy pitch and catch.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. using the quick game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This offense has a second down play. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Calandria. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Cavaliers line up to punt it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Back open in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up 3rd down. And wait a minute, 3rd down now becomes, we're going to go for it on 4th down anyway, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to go have some fun.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. From the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Caught over the middle. It's Harris. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And the Chanticleers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Coastal! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that. It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown. Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run it. It's Pace. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and we'll get ready to change sides for the second quarter. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. He's got it on the move. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers! One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride,
these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Gonna run it. It's Bennett. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. To the air, it's Vasco. He's right on target. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
The shot that clears are on the move.
Another shot to clear.
They're getting this guy lathered up.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Wide receiver shows motion. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Good timing on the quick out. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They've got it inside the 40 and the 39 as they pick up the first down. And the shot to clear has come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He's got the back in the middle. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. He's got it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. They're going to run it. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The shot that clears are in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. To the air, it's Vasco. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Now
At a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and look at.
And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
He's got great speed. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Looking for a big gain. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays defensively.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Back to throw, it's Vasco. Lets it fly. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. And the Chanticleers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And it'll be down right there. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They'll throw it on first down. The sure hands, it's Harris. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Fairly. Distance here on third down from the 27. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? And the Cavaliers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Pace. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Offense set on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the tight end. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
That's how you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
To the air on first down. Going for it all. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. The official says no good, and the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. The Chanticleers will kick it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
They'll give it to the back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The Cavaliers racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run it to the right side. Makes his man miss. It's a fumble. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. First down here for the offense. Back to throw, it's Vasco. Unloads it downfield. And he bats it away, it falls incomplete.
You see it in football all the time, right? I get a matchup on the outside. You want to try to play man coverage? I'm going to let my wide receiver try to go up and make a play. A lot of times the wide receiver wins. Not this time.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take two plays to get the first. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes the connection. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. He's going to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Chanticleers are moving quickly down the field. That's reeled in. It's Tucker. Touchdown, Chanticleer! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Carolina, 28. Virginia, 14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Dropping back, it's Calandria. Makes the grab. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Cavaliers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quick release by the QB. They stripped it out. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. A first down for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Showing the arm strength to the left. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And here comes the offense on second down. On the ground, it's Bennett.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Fast motion from the offense. They'll throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Taylor. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's second down. It's complete to the left. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The shot that clears gets the first down.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
How about this methodical, soul-crushing drive? They've already drained more than 3 minutes off the clock as they snap it on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Vasco. Pressure coming. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Splits the uprights.
Is good.
And that lead grows even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
Virginia, 14.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
Pocket starts to collapse. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to get it through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a 1st down, and the offense will remain on the field. At the 45 on his way. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. The Cavaliers want to move quickly.
I think we're going to see more and more of this in college football. It used to be that if it was 4th and inches and you're on your own side of the field, you automatically punt. But I like that play call there. With their offensive line and their ability to run the football, just go out and get it and keep the drive alive.
And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Cavaliers are on the move. Pulls and fires complete. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Line getting set on 2nd down. On the ground, it's Pace. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone, and they're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Coming after it. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Got his man on the right. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. The DBs will back off a bit. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Didn't find much room. He'll pick up a couple out to the 5.
And this defense has got to make a play, right? It's the fourth quarter. We're trailing. You know this offense, they're going to get conservative. They want to eat that clock. You got to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to make plays. Got to get that football back.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Strong run and useful. Picks up 4 out to the 9.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Fair catch is called for. In the midst of all this rain, just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Looking to the big tight end. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. And the ball is picked off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. The offense set for a first down play. The give out of the gun. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on third and long. Pulls it in. It's Bennett. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a fourth and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle. Force the fourth down.
That thing was down. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff